Hi loves, so today I'm sharing with you my go-to makeup look. This is a look that I usually will wear if I have like a meeting to go to or if I want to wear makeup to work. It's quick and easy and using some of my favorite products. So as you saw already, I applied a primer. I usually use two primers. The first one I use is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, and I do have oily combination skin, so I like this because it does control the shine. And here you see me doing my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Pencil. So now I'm applying my second primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I like to use this one because the areas I have a little bit of texture, I like to use it. It kind of smooths everything over, as well as where I have larger pores. And then I'm color correcting using my LA Girl Cosmetics Concealer, and this is just to help minimize the appearance of those blemishes. So I recorded this in the actual order in which I do my makeup. It might be a little all over the place for some people, so of course, you do what works best for you, but this is the order in which I do things. So next I'm cleaning up under my brow using the NYX Cosmetics Concealer and Color Correcting Palette. And then back to the areas in which I have blemishes, I like to add just a little bit of concealer before I go in with my foundation. And I'm using my Good and Faithful Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 338 Spicy Brown. I've actually been on the hunt for a new foundation, but I have the issue of getting foundations that look too red. So it's been a struggle, but I'm going to find something. I like this one, I really do, but I do want to try something different. And of course, just blend, blend, blend so you have a smooth application. This is the Real Technique sponge, which I am in love with. I'm usually a brush girl for my foundation, but I'm just addicted to these sponges. And then I'm highlighting underneath my eye with Fawn, and it's a LA Girl concealer. LA Girl concealer. And now I'm using the Milani Transparent Face Powder to set all of the areas where I place the concealer, and also to go over any areas where I typically will get a little shiny. And notice that I'm pressing that into the skin because I don't want to move any other product that I place onto my face. And then of course I'm going in with my Midnight Banana Powder to bake just for a little second. So next I like to contour. I usually do a light contour. I can, step this look up some and go in a little more with the contouring and other products. I usually use my NYX contour palette, but lately I've been liking the Narcissus Cheek Studio palette. So that's what I'm using, and you saw I just used the two shades there I usually will go between. So it's just a very light brown, but at the same time just putting a little dimension into the cheeks, nothing too heavy. And then I'm using my CoverGirl press powder to sweep away the banana powder that I had on my face, but to also set the other areas of my face. So after applying all of those powder products, I like to set my face. And then you could be done with this look, apply some mascara, lips, and you're good to go. Or you could add a little eyeshadow, which is what you're going to see me doing. I'm using just 3 eyeshadows that are my all-time favorite. The first one here is Saddle by MAC, and I usually use this shade as a transition color. So of course, it's my first one that goes onto my eye. And I'm keeping that mostly on the upper lid and just taking it out a little bit. I'm using the shade Woodwink under my brow bone just to give a slight highlight. And then I'm going to be using Amber Lights on my lower lid, and you'll see I had to kind of fix the tail of my brows a little bit. Got a little messed up when I was applying my foundation. But yes, these are 3 of my all-time favorite shades that I use all the time. And then Amber Lights, I love it because it's gorgeous on any skin tone. It's just a lovely, lovely gold. And in my waterline, I am placing the Rimmel London Kohl pencil in the shade Black. I prefer waterproof products pretty much for anything, just because if your eyes water or if you had something where you're crying, it's not going anywhere. So that's a personal preference. So it is waterproof, so I love that. And then I'm just taking the brush that I used for my shadow to kind of smudge it out on the bottom. I didn't add any additional product. And then I'm adding my highlighter. I use, what was it? Oh, MAC Gold Deposit. And then I'm going in to add blush, and I'm using my all-time fave MAC Peach Twist Blush. So after that, of course, we have to set everything, and I'm just using my NYX setting spray, and then I'm doing my mascara. Again, a personal preference. I prefer to do my mascara after my setting spray. For me, when I do my mascara and then the setting spray, it moves the mascara, although my mascara is waterproof. So again, just a personal preference. And onto the lips, I'm using one of my favorite lipsticks by MAC. Is the shade Polished, or is it Polished or Polished Up? One of them. But I use this lipstick almost like chapstick, so as you can see, it's time for a new one. And then I'm going over that with a NARS lip gloss in the shade Dolce Vita. And like I said, I'll wear this over the lipstick, or I'll even wear the lip gloss by itself. It is not a sticky gloss. I don't like sticky glosses, so that's why I like this one, and it lasts. So that's the completed look. Be sure to leave a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Bye.